Try to reach through. Alright, watch this next one. So spread out. Go bend down. See how my legs locked out though? You can do either this or that.
You got to beat it.
You can do foot on the ground. I like to do it up. Son. Middle. So this one, side out squat. Go down. Use your elbows. Push your out.
We're just stretching right now, Macario. Like a sumo squat, I think.
Baseball, we always mess around on the side. That's what I always do. Sideline. Wait, what? The catcher won't be this low.
Hey, Q. Nice to see you.
Since you want to talk, I'll talk and make everybody hold it long. What? You don't want to catch a catcher? I'm talking already. A catcher, you don't want this low because it's hard to move left to right. You get too relaxed. So if you have to block the ball from left to the right, it's going to be hard to move. You're kind of up a little more. And stand up. Right there. Sit down. Stand up, sit down. All right, be straight and grab the toes. Hey, I'm telling you, you can stand and mop this floor as much as you want. Yeah. It will still look like this. Yeah. And switch legs. Down to the right. Left. No. Right leg is going to fold back behind you. Right arm is going to go down to the left leg. Opposite arm goes. And go right here. Sit up. You're going to lay back. Use your arm. Try to push your knee down. Well, you don't have to stop it. My leg ain't touching the ground. It's stretching. And up. Switch legs. Left arm. Left foot.
Okay.
That's what I heard. And up. And lay back. Go do some more. Right? More. Go leg back. Watch me first. Go grab your leg. About 30 seconds, we're going to hold like this. Okay? Then when I say up, you're going to keep your leg where it is and extend your leg as much as you can. See how my leg's shaking? That's how it should be. So when I say go, we're going to hold it. We're going to pull our knee back. When I say up, leave your leg where it is and extend your leg. All right? So, go. Right leg first.
I hope you are watching this because I can't describe it.
All right, left leg. Back. Hand up. Everybody up. Yes, sir. All right. Got our legs stretched out. We gotta do our arms. So,
I ain't mad at you, dead gone, stretch us out.
Huh?
I ain't mad at you, dead gone, stretch us out.
arms out. Now, from this point forward, you cannot put your arms down. He's cheating. Small circle. Middle. Middle. You're going way too big. Now medium size and big. And small backwards.
I'm never gonna drop my arm.
I will say medium. We ain't even
Even if
close.
we keep this up for a day, I'm never
Oh,
dropping
you
my
can.
arm.
And big. Once again, do not drop your arms. Arms straight out, flat. Not super big. BB, you're going too big. Small. There you go. Fourth.
I'm gonna start doing this.
Raise the roof.
That's one.
Oh, I saw that. This I can do it for a day. Drop your arms. And down. I feel it.
Yes.
There was another one. We used to do that in baseball, but there was another one we did part of it, but I can't remember what it was. I'll remember it by Thursday.
Thank you, sir.
We used to do it. There was a whole bunch of stuff we did. It was like 2 minutes of torture. So it was called. But we went longer. Like instead of we would go like 20 seconds of this, 20. So there was like 1 or 2 other ones we did. I can't remember what they were. So shoulder width, arms, I make elbows, and twists.
Oh yeah, twisting in there.
Yeah. Thank you, bash. And cross your arms. Another thing, we should call these break chains. Don't know why, but for some reason, this is called break chains.
We don't hug yourself. We just
I don't know
keep
why.
it up.
Like, we have weird names for stuff. Like Saigon squat. Don't know where that came from. That's what we call it. And relax. All right. Let's do some more breaking.
Yes, sir.
Grab me.
Two blue bags.
Then try to make 2 even lines. My taller folks be in one line and the shorter folks be in another.
Yes, I'll be with the children.
Might be.
Yes, I am compared to all men.
Jeez, now we're all
Alright. Whoever's up should stay up and everyone else once again, I don't know why it's so difficult, but the most difficult part of this is for some reason walking 2 steps. Okay? Look, 2 steps. Straight forward. 1, 2. Not 1 and 2. Does anyone know, remember why we don't walk to the side? Not your power. Momentum. Okay? The reason we take the 2 steps is to get momentum. Okay? If we take our steps to the side, now my momentum's going this way, but my target's right here. Okay? So if we take those side-to-side steps, our momentum's going the wrong direction. But if we take our 2 steps straight forward, boom, boom, now my momentum's going at my target. Okay? Now, another thing. They shouldn't be big steps. Okay? They should be about if you're walking. Right? Last thing. The second step, you turn your foot. Okay? You turn your foot. It's like your pivot. Yes. Yes. I'm just explaining. So the first part is what throws everybody off. Not really the kick. And of course, hit with heel. We're doing a little break and hit with heel. It should be all 1 foot motion. You shouldn't pause. I just pause to show.
So I can
Go, man.
please. I appreciate that.
Once again. 1, 1. All right, do it again. All right, one more time. 2 steps. My heel was here. That's the ball of my foot was here, but my heel was hitting here. You gotta remember, I'm hitting with this part of my foot. All right, everybody got it. So there. Once and out. Go.
Tall folks. Tall.
The first step was straight sideways.
If you can't do the flying sidekick because you're in a tight space, I understand. But if you're not, go ahead and do it. Just don't break any lamps. I see one in Macario's field division. Don't break that lamp.
First step was sideways.
You take 2 walking steps, and then you jump up and sidekick. If you have your left leg forward and you start there, you're going to kick with your right. If you have your right leg forward, you're going to kick with your left. Make sure you hit with the heel and not the ball.
Oh, I get
Really, it's going to take a while. You got to work those. Your chin in yourself in your foot.
I remember that though. We had to go like.
It just takes a while.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't see you earlier. I was like, whoa, he's in class.
First step is sideways.
I'm gonna stay right here. Y'all can go. Oh, like you want to stay on the same place?
I want you to stay on the same leg. We are working forward.
Okay. The right one that I don't want to keep. That's the one I didn't picture.
Stepping straight forward.
Make sure you're pulling that knee back all the way. So you kick straight out.
With this, here, jump straight up.
How's it going? I saw it here. That was good. good. I like how your other leg came back up with the other one. That's good. Mhm.
Your steps are straightforward. Your jump is at an angle. Go get it. Go get it.
Make sure you look where you're kicking, Macario.
All right, stop. Now remember, this is our board break. Okay? Look at me. All right? When you hit this bag, you don't want your leg already fully extended. Okay? Because you got to think if it's a board, if you hit the board and your leg is fully, or by the time you hit the board, if your leg's already fully extended, all your power's gone. When you hit the board, your leg should be here. That way you can break through the board. Okay? It's a board, you got to break through. If you hit the board and your leg's already extended, all your power's already gone. Okay? You're just going to hit and bounce off of it. When you hit that board, your leg should be about here. That way you can break through it. All right? Right there. That should help you get your distancing down. Working on distancing, that's going to be your biggest thing. So just remember, by the time you hit this bag, your leg should be here, not here. So you've already lost all your power. Go. There, good.
No, that was the first time.
We used to do that all the time. Every time we did that. We just figured you get more power going right at it. It's not that you couldn't break, you could just break more if you get straight at it.
I was taught that whenever you're jumping at it, jump at it, you try to jump.
You can do it right. If you want to break more boards, you go like at it. So if you want it straight at it, rather than roundabout, it's the difference between breaking two boards or three. Not that you're not going to break, you can break more. You have more power.
Make sure with the sidekick, your foot, your toes aren't pointed upwards, because that won't break anything. Make sure that your foot is turned sideways all the way, so that you can kick with the heel better.
Okay. Go ahead and stop. And whoever grabs the bag from the yes, sir. Stop. Who grabs the bag?
Somebody get that bag.
Logan, put it up. I said whoever got the bags, put them up. All right. Beginner belt in the back. We're going beginner belt.
I know. Well, this is the back.
All the way in the back.
What if you don't stop playing?
We're making patterns.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, George, come here, right here. First degrees, kind of blue, white spots. Second degree, that corner. Third degree, that corner. If he taught you your pattern. Do you know my pattern? Yes, I finished. I know I finished. He's on, no, it's not on. Jing Jang? I looked it up. I can't get anybody to answer my questions. So I looked it up myself. I kept calling the drop pattern Jing Jang. I don't know what the drop pattern is, because the one you're on is called Jing Jang. So I figured out what the drop pattern is. I'm doing the one without. On YouTube, his pattern he's doing right now with the slip kick, his name's Jing Jang. I back. Where'd she go? What are you doing?
I'm texting my client back. You want me to be able to pay for the classes?
Hey, I didn't get any money from it. All right. You know your pattern.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody know get back?
No. Sir.
Come on. Good. You're supposed to. Go in the middle. I'll get right behind you. The monkey in the middle. Get to the point you know. I can help you finish it. But it's you too. No. Now let's go. Oh, okay. YouTube video says Gene Jack. You showed up.
Did he spell it? Did he spell it how
It had a G at the end of Jang. So I'm assuming Gene Jang.
You know how they spell it?
I ain't good with names. I just know drop, split kick, and the third one that no one remembers.
Tongue
Okay?
down, you're supposed
Same
to
with
start
gate back. I remember gate back, fast one, slow one.
J-U-N.
My third grade pattern, it's short one, long one, short one. That's how I remember my patterns. Okay? Don't ask me names. And then the advanced levels are just funny names. Moo moo, wrong.
Right.
Right, so it's Chung Moo. Moo moo, I think it's like fourth degree pattern.
I'm not sure. We'll get cows.
Yeah, I know. It's like a half step back with y'all. Too many. There. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I prefer no count, personally. If I know my pattern, I prefer no count. But I'll let y'all decide. I want to go count or no count.
No count.
Y'all, my gate backers, take it slow. Matthew's watching y'all. Everybody else, yeah. Everybody else go your normal speed. It's where you know. Okay? You know where you know. Jimmy. Go. I know the beginning, we get the middle, bench walk. Bench walk to the end. But I know somewhere, can't remember, it's a weird step. So they do great.
Yeah, it would be. That's all right.
So that whole chamber for the chamber is basically you're in first kick and you're landing. So your chamber is the front first key note and the second.
And then I wasn't doing two punches.
That front leg.
Okay, front leg is this. So then front leg is here.
Step of the right. Back leg. Kick. That chamber's right here. Land. The front leg goes back.
That's a weird one you get. That's the only pattern I've ever known to do.
Lucas can't keep wanting to do.
It's not as cool as it is. If I can get to
You know what I
it,
mean?
then.
Like,
All right, hold on. I gotta remember the stepping though. So after you go here and here, I swear it's like here.
Oh, I like that.
Jimmy.
Yeah, that jump.
It's low. Do that. Last one. All right, Jimmy. Get to that point again. I'll show you what I'm pretty sure. The only thing is, I know the moves.
Sorry, there's a couple of things that I might be missing, like elbow, punches.
On your own. Go.
Don't move.
Well, it's just right here. I don't know if this step is right. I remember it was a weird step. It's a weird step all around. But we're gonna go with that. It feels right. I just remember. I remember remembering. And it's a goofy step right there. You can go with it.
Yeah, and that's the right spot. But he's talking about the kid. Yeah. A spot around. Little weird about the transition. I didn't see it all.
Second part. Oh! There. Jump! Unless he changed it. Well, I think it's a 4-3 pattern. So my pattern is 68. I swear there's a 4-3 pattern that's 72. So, yes. Well, it's kind of like, so my 68 move pattern is a lot of repeating. Okay, so imagine home, but a lot. Okay, you kind of do it. You just kind of repeat a lot. Repeat one long combination, then you go again. Repeat one combination, then you go again. Yeah. One more side. That's how the 72 move is. I swear it is. It's just a lot of repeating. Like the 68 move is really not that bad. Like it's like these small movements. There's a lot of repetition. Yes. It's complicated. Here's the thing. Guys, hands behind your back. Sir. All right. What was the question again? All right. Technically, I'm a 3rd degree. I have enough testings to be a 4th degree. I can't test for 4th degree because of my age. So, when I got my 3rd degree, the rule was 18. You had to be 18 to get a 4th degree. 4th degree is considered expert level. So they want you to be at least an adult. 18 is considered adults at 18. Well, then they realized the age to get your mastership is 35, which is when you get your 6th degree, and then a year later is when you test for master's. So you get your 6th degree, a year later is master's. All right? And black belts, how many stripes, how many years you wait? Okay? So if you get 4th degree, 4 years. That's 4. 5th degree, 5 years. 9. Okay? Then you would test for 6th degree, and then a year later would be mastership, so 10. All right, so from 18, so if I got my 4th degree at 18 years old, okay, it'd be 10 years until I could test for my mastership, right? Just through the ranks, okay, which would make me 28. But I can't become a master until I'm 35, which means I would have to wait an extra 7 years. So they went back and put an age limit on all the ranks, and so they bumped it up from 18. They wanted me to wait till I was 20-something. They said 19.
Wow.
So Master was going to make me wait till I was 20-something. That way it wasn't just 7 straight years. You kind of split that time up in between belts. But then you made a compromise and gave me 19.
So when's your birthday?
June 6th.
What the hell?
Well, and not only that. So I have to, not only that, but he wants me to go to one more national tournament, which will be that July. So I don't get to test my 4th degree until next
But
December.
that doesn't make sense. That's almost like
I wish your
like
grandfather did.
basketball players, like, you're better. Coach, you're 17, but you gotta wait till you're 22 and graduate college. Like, skill is skill, though.
So, yeah, I know. Hey,
Oh,
I would tell you another reason, but I'm not going to say it, of why they bumped it back. I'm not going to say it. But I can't test for my, even though I have the number of testings, I can't test for my 4th degree. He said he'll, next December is when he'll let me test.
What? I've been unquit by the end.
Well, I'm not saying I will. Okay,
You better than me.
this stays in here.
I got the
The
A.
reason it's bumped back is to keep me here. He thinks if I got my 4th degree now, I would leave. So in college. He bumps it back a year. Keeps me. Not saying this long.
Yeah.
But
Leave me alone.
But that's the thing. And really, it's my fault that they put an age limit on there. So, y'all know junior ranks? Y'all got like junior black belt? That was my fault. Okay? Sorry. I got my 3rd degree on my 12th birthday.
Oh, you've been a 3rd degree for this long? Oh, shut up, baby.
Exactly. So I've already had to wait extra years to get to the 18 mark. And then he moved the goal line again. Okay? So, I got my 3rd degree. So remember, 3rd degree, 3 years. I was supposed to get my 4th degree when I was 15. I am 18 now, and I still have to wait another year. So it's been 7 years. Now that I think about it, the big deal was waiting 7 years at 6th degree. I've waited 7 years at 4th degree. Okay? But, so I will have waited 7 years to get my 4th degree. Okay? So I was the youngest person to get my 3rd degree in the entire UTA. Okay? So they never had this problem before. Most people my age either quit or they get that point and then they leave and come back when they're 30-something. Right? So no one.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay? So I was the youngest person to get my 3rd degree in the UTA. And then that's when Master's only in the UTA kind of realized, oh crap, we have a problem. He's going to have to wait 7 years until he gets 18. And he's going to have to wait extra years from that point forward as well. So that's when they created the junior belts. That way no one else would be like that. Depends on your age. There's an age limit. There's an age limit on every belt now. So I don't know what the age limits are, but until you reach that age limit, you'll be a junior 3rd. Because of me. So I'm kind of, like you said, I got grandfathered in. So I really am the exception. Okay? Because once again, 4th degree got moved from 18 to like 22. I'm going to get it at 19. So they kind of compromised. But
Me too.
yes.
Spread it out on a calendar to where it all
Not on 1st
works
degree.
perfectly.
1st degree, there's no age
I
limit.
know.
But from that point forward, you will get
Already there.
juniors. So
Yeah.
it's like junior 2nd, junior 3rd. I told them I don't want to go straight through. So I'm not.
Maybe me.
I want my 440. Get my full force. All right. Two minutes. One more time.
Patterns.
Go.
Patteroonies. Go ahead, Macario. There you go. Go slow.
Oh, just coming during the like, don't do
Where'd you go, Macario?
Hey, what was your last move? I never said relax. What was your last move? Oh, there. Stop.
Macario. With the whenever you do that combination where it's a scoop punch back this, make sure your right leg's going to your left and then stepping out. I don't know if you got taught a different way, but your right leg goes to your left leg and then left leg steps out. That's how you do that and then step back. If you step back, that means that you're not going to get back on your mark whenever you finish your pattern. So you just want to make sure your right leg goes to your left and then your left steps out to the back stance whenever you do your open hand guards.
You're like, guys, it's not more talking.
How about that? I need me a drink.
It'll be way more fun.
Yeah, Hunter.
The Omaha Dream, we got bigger people. I can't just push out.
It's fun, but it doesn't work everything. It works circular sparring, but not combinations. It's a lot of side kicks and bunches. So it works certain things, but not everything. So you gotta do it. All right. Mine looks like mine. Your high strength is wrong. I'm feeling the red. Who's next high? All right, you're old.
Hey, Lisa, just get the George.
No, the white ones. Yes, sir. So who's next high? Wow. Huh? Oh, I thought you said that one. Come on, back one.
Me.
Your next time, so you want. Back here. All right, right here. Your next time, so you want. All right, right here. Alec, you're on. Action. Y'all two move down to the blue. I'll move down to the white. They're actually, yeah. Move down like halfway. Halfway. They'll move down. All right, face mark, trip. Can you add? Take first hand. Starts up. Combinations. Go.
Combination. Macario, we're doing combinations now.
Four. And stop. Hey, y'all folks are really good. Okay. Combinations, really good combinations. But I like the sinkings. They're a little bit faster than that. Let's go this side, shift down. Run. Oh, never mind, Phoebe, goodbye. Alec, come here. Well, you gotta take one time off. Start up. There. Combinations. Go.
Go ahead, Macario.
Sparring.
Go ahead. I'm still watching.
I think I bought something.
And stop. Alright. That was fast enough. Yeah. Alright. Let me just lay on. So I remember testing. Y'all know, y'all gonna judge, you know. We mark things for like patterns. We mark something that we think we need to work on. The biggest thing I remember was dancing, which is always, almost every time it's dancing. For your controlled sparring or just combinations. Okay? The combinations, it was your guards and blocking. Okay? When we look at combinations, especially with you advanced belts, it's realistic. It's gotta be realistic. Okay? That means no pauses. Number two, it ain't realistic if your partner ain't blocking. Right? If you're not blocking, it ain't very realistic. And if your guards are down every time you kick, or if you're just standing there with your guards down, it's not realistic. So remember, when you're doing combinations, no matter if you're kicking or standing there, guards up, and when your partner's going, not only block, but actually try to block the move. Okay? Just swing your arms 3 or 4 times if you're blocking. Try to actually block the moves. Okay? And in sparring, well, blocking is a big issue there too. In combinations. Okay? We saw a lot of basic combinations. Advanced belts, your combination is supposed to be 5 moves. We're seeing a lot of 2 or 3 move combinations. Okay? And almost no blocking. So, Big thing, lock. I got it?
Sir.
Shift. Baby, you're down here. Other hand, you're out. Come on, baby. You're out. Guards up. Nominations. Go. One.
For sparring. Or at least a 5 combination move.
Stop. And shift.
Good job.
Guards up. You're going straight and free spawn. Go.
You get your hands down here against someone that's like
Stop. Okay. Let me give you a good bit of advice. Don't duck. Okay? Ducking is almost always bad.
especially if you're the shorter one.
Yeah. Matthew. Okay? Ducking's bad. Remember, where are you supposed to look when you're sparring?
Opponent's eyes.
Your opponent's eyes. If you duck, you're taking your eyes off of them. Okay? A lot of people want to duck. Trust me, I've done it before. I try to duck sometimes. I almost get hit every time. If I ever get hit, watch. I guarantee you I duck. Okay? Don't duck, especially if you're trying to hit your opponent, Matthew. This man ducked and ran at him when he's way taller than him, which is really dumb. Okay? Definitely never bull charge your partner. Okay? If I was him, I wouldn't sidekick you because I would get you top head. I would front kick you, which would be your face. Okay? Run at him. You're going to get a front kick right here to the nose.
Or a knee to the.
Or a knee. Because you might run in too fast and I kick the leg out all the way and hit my knee. It's bad. You'll never see it coming. Why? You're staring at the ground. Okay? Don't duck. Don't bull charge. It's dumb. Okay? Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on, sir.
I got one question. When they call it excessive contact, like if you ran into
No. So,
It's not a circle.
excessive contact, right? When you're talking about, they also have to go with the right? The person sitting there, they're vulnerable, right? Their hands are down, or they're not rocking, and you just screw it way along, okay? They might call that excessive, okay? Because you didn't have to. They were open, you could have just easily round kicked and got it. But if they ran into it, like
That's their
he
fault.
did, it's different, right? If he did that and you front kicked him and knocked him out, it's not fault.
Mm-hmm.
And they're vulnerable, and you just all out. All of them, they'll probably call that. Because you don't have to. You just one quick round kick, put your point and get out of that. Because I did it once, so only time I've ever, I mean, I think people bleed in tournaments, but the only time I've ever really hurt somebody in a tournament was a tournament in New York. I knocked the kid out with a spin heel. I kept charging him, and I waited, and I spin heel, and he ran right into it. And knocked him in the temple. Okay? He would have, if he had just stayed where he was, it would have missed. But he ran at me, and I hit him in the temple with my heel.
Got the points, right?
Knocked him out. I got 2 points. His parents were very upset. Okay? Right? Very mad. But the judge pretty much told her, hey, he ran into it. It was his own fault. So, excessive contact is one of those, it's very, you're not going to get it very much. It's very controversial. Right? Used to it was if you drew blood, that was it. Then people would, this one guy, he would bite his lip. There's one dude, every time he would start losing, he'd be down 4-0, bite his lip so hard it bleed, the person gets disqualified because of blood is disqualified. So they got rid of that and they went to the excessive rule. Not very many people are gonna call it. It's kind of a gray area of what's excessive. All right. Everybody knows the Omaha drill. Yes, sir. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Whoa.
Okay? Let's back it up just a little bit. It's actually work. Not that much.
No.
No.
We was at the
There. There. Okay? Stay. Now, you cannot move. From where you are, your feet are in cement. Do not move. All right. 2, 5.
Yeah, get in the circle.
Go.
How are you punching at him and you don't look at him? What's that, dude?
Kick below the belt. Always out. What? Yes, I saw a round kick below the belt. 3.
Come on, Alex. Go, Alex.
Start.
Mm-mm.
And stop. You're both out. Goodbye.
We call it swing or out. We call it hit below the belt and out.
So any illegal moves or stepping out.
Alright,
Kicks
step
the
up a little
back, kicks below the
Step
belt,
up a little bit.
Just any
stepping out or falling to the ground. Fall to the ground there. 4, 6.
Get him, Phoebe.
Get in there.
You got a circle. You don't work circular squat. You got a circle.
There you go.
oh,
Good. Change direction though. I'll go the same direction. You're up. Baby's out. 7. Oh, you got him on the ropes. Keep going. Towards the belt.
Ah!
9. Hey, I learned real quick. Tall people don't like getting hit in the face.
I did it yesterday.
I know. I'm telling you. Somebody this tall almost got him out here, so he just kept hitting him in the head. Just go for it. Good. You're up.
Hey, Grace.
10.
Nice, go, way to go around, Grace. Good.
All right. Out.
Phoebe, scoot up a little bit. Phoebe, Phoebe, run, 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 run.
Tilt your head back.
You got some right there, baby.
Got some on hand.
Hey. It doesn't take much to
Oh, look at Jalen. Being so nice.
Like if you just
Oh, oh, oh.
Get him on, Mr. Watson.
Yeah. He's on one leg half the time. Get him.
Ooh, boy.
He's on one leg half the time.
Nice. Oh, good
come
combo.
up.
Here's yours up.
Ah,
I'm getting
They're right here.
I'll be back.
get out. Do you know where the white pieces are?
Oh, he did take off the pallet.
Low kick. Mr. Watson.
Oh.
Mr. Watson, you up here violating?
Well, they're clashing.
How'd the headgear fall off?
This is my contribution to sparring.
11.
I got y'all. Don't even look.
Come on, Isabella.
Come on, Isabella.
They don't like the
Yeah,
head.
I don't like it.
They don't like getting hit in the head, especially somebody small there that makes them feel weak.
Okay, Dad. I can't see it.
Okay.
Oh, you're faster. And you're both out. Goodbye.
Trying to grab that.
1.
I'm getting that hole.
Actually, not 1. 2. 5.
a little too small.
No.
Off, out, you're out. 3. Get your guards up, Matthew. You're down. Matthew, you're out. They hit the ground. 6. Good. Watch the control though. Off, baby, you're out. Stepped out.
You want the white
Good
side
touchdown.
or the pink towels?
11.
Or make it a white.
Okay, Colby. Dan. All right, let's go. You're out.
Another nosebleed?
Come on.
I was
To the eye and
9. Make him hurt. Oh, you're down. You're out.
Wow.
8. Yeah. Superman punch that. Oh, Jalen, you're out. No one took a step back earlier. 1. Oh. Up. Oh. Reversal and stop. Good job, guys. One thing I will say, okay? One big thing. We do this drill. Lots of control. Okay? Lots of control. Everybody hear that? Yes, sir. We're trying to knock our partner out, but not by knocking him out. Okay? By working. Okay? If you circle and circle and circle long enough, you'll get your partner to step out on their own. You don't have to. Get closer to you, okay? All right? Not too close, but close enough that you know you got to block, okay? Little thing, if I notice you want to keep blocking before I ever get to you, I'll do a little half thing to get you hit, okay? Let it get a little closer to you. No, okay, they're all in, okay? They've committed, so you know it's coming at you. Then block. But if they seem kind of stuttery or not fully committed, don't go for it. They might be kind of tricky. Okay? So you do it once. Now people say you try to figure it out. You do like if you're half, you're structured motion. Okay? I do that a lot too. Okay? You went to the front here and you know. If you wait too long, you're going to get hit. If you go too early, you're still going to get hit. But you go block, and then they go reverse it on you. You got to have a little patience. Find that little mid-ground. Okay? All right. Sounds like we're at the beginning class. Sir. Where's my red tape?
You're done.
Oh, my God.
Over there. Yay.
Good job.
Listen, he told me I could say that, man.
You said you were.
Look, don't get bother me, being grown.
Oh.
What if I was copyrighted?
They get gold stripes to represent what rank they're on.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Because you
You
get.
have to test 3 times.
And you have to remember.
So 1.
And he
George, you red stripe.
All right, George.
Yay!
Because you
My
went to the
favorite,
show.
my heart is so small and it only gets tight now, so my dog, they hook in your, the hose in your arm.
Like total in all your years.
All your years, from white belt, to first.
I have something right here.
And it hurts. It hurts.
You were here when you were 12?
Yeah.
You went to any tournaments at that
Do
time?
Really?
You know, I guess-
Bless you.
You did it before.
Miss Brown, Miss Red Stripe.
Yay!
I can't
Who
tell.
will? Who?
It's just if you kept up with it. If you didn't keep up with it, then you got proof.
Then you don't have to start over. What about the one we just did?
That's one. So both of y'all would have one.
Okay,
And if you can go home and find out, if you went, I mean, if you got any trophies, that proves that you went to one.
We're like, yeah, you understand how old I
Y'all
am?
both at least have one. You got 2 more to go to. So usually we'll hold like 2 regional tournaments and a national tournament. This year because of Corona, we only have 1 regional and 1 national. All right. So next year you can probably go to the 2 regionals. If you want to, you go to the nationals. Get them all done in 1 year.
You gotta go through 3 times.
I've done mine in 1 year.
Yeah, you did it.
All right. Yeah, it won't take that. Thanks, man. Trip. Kenya. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Macario.
Wait, can I
He don't get